Too many women live for society's standards. We have defined beauty not just as health, youth, and symmetry that we are biologically set to admire, but instead as tall, slender figures, femininity, white skin. We see the women on TV or in movies with the perfect skin, straight white teeth, silky hair, and then see all men go after them. What does that tell us? Every man will go after women like that? What about the rest of us? Do we matter? Now, what does media literacy mean to me? What is media literacy? Well, it is defined as a range of skills that enable people to analyze, evaluate, and create messages in a wide variety of media modes, genres, and formats. To truly apprehend this meaning, it is to have understanding and knowledge in my immediate surroundings. No one understands technology more than the people who use it the most. But understanding technology is not only a blessing, but also can be a curse. Looking into the way men and women are portrayed in society has been an ongoing disease, not only in America, but the entire world. Women are put onto these pedestals that the media makes and tells us how to act, look, and talk. And if I'm not doing this, I'm told that I'm less or not worthy. Some women have suffered major surgeries trying to form fit into what the media says. Media puts out these images of how they see women, and we take it and try our best to meet these standards. Image is very powerful, but also superficial. On a recent video I watched of TED Talks with the model Cameron Russell, she explains that ads are not pictures of women and who they are constructions of what their professions are. So the ugly truth is, no one is actually living up to those standards we see, not even the women who are shown in them. Then I ask those who dress these women up, why? Why show everyone something they can never actually reach? When I was younger, I wanted to be a model. Who wouldn't? They are beautiful and get everything they want. But it brings me back to why I think models are beautiful. Media has a way of warping our ideas of what and who is real. This is not a theoretical thing. Truly, sexism has taken over the media and ad industry. My entire high school career, I worried about my weight, my face, the way I walked, talked, and if people liked me. I tried my best to fit in, went to all the parties, and no one ever saw me for who I was, but for what I look like. Now I see this as degrading. What was I thinking? Image is not real, but real women like myself measure ourselves against it every day. In high school, I could go about a day thinking I look fine the way I am, until I look up and see that billboard on my walk home, or when I get home and watch TV and see those images and begin to tell myself once again that I am not worthy. It greatly affected my self-esteem. Sexuality seemingly only belongs to the young and beautiful, and if you aren't young and perfect looking, you have no sexuality. It was almost as if the media told me that as I learn to sexualize myself, I will be rewarded, as if that is a good thing. My parents taught me to love myself and told me that I was made this way, perfect and complete. We are all different, and I had to do my best with what I have. But the media still got to me. And from high school until I graduated, I had a very low self-esteem. And now this seems as a regular thing in the youth today, like every girl should go through it. But some may never leave that stage in their life. This year we have sadly done nothing different, and if anything, in my opinion, we made it worse by making this man our president. So if we do want to make a change, we have definitely made it 100 times harder with him leading us. But luckily we have people like Stephen Colbert to make humor of these decisions we make.
The fact that he offended some women by insulting their looks, and others by complimenting their looks. And this weekend he was asked to defend all those comments.
Do you understand the concern from parents of younger girls that some of the wording that you've used to talk about attractiveness or unattractiveness might make it more difficult for girls who are struggling with their body image and the pressure to be model perfect?
Sure, I do. I mean, a lot of this is done in the entertainment business. I'm being interviewed for Apprentice long before I ever thought in terms of running for office,
right.
Obviously. So this was really something that I just decided to do, but a lot of that was done for the purpose of entertainment.
See, women, he wasn't demeaning and degrading you. He was demeaning and degrading you for entertainment. Because he found it amusing.
The entertainment and media has truly taken over our minds, but we can take it back. Now, how do we change it? It is so important that women begin to write their own stories, and that we teach each other not to let people treat us in a demeaning way. Not enough of us give other women positive feedback. We see a pretty girl and are enraged with jealousy, when we should just be applauding them. Or we see a woman that is overweight and begin to judge without a second thought of who they are as a person. The media has a very strong impact in our daily lives, and it can completely change your thoughts and values. It is important we are able to put the media into the right hands. It all depends on who is piloting the media.